Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox vie for a key series sweep against a fellow wild card contender, and we'll have it for you next. Nick Pivetta will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Madrigal is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Lined hard toward right center. Engel is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Second. The second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Set to get his day started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Abreu over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to right field. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox turned away in the first. We've played an inning in Boston. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Encarnacion, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So striding in, James McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is Rafael Devers, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. In the air now, out to left. Giving chase to Jimenez, and now it'll rattle up against the wall.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Devers leads off second with nobody out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
First and second here with nobody out. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. To Abreu for the big double play.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Christian Sanchez.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he'll take a look at ball 1. Both Sox put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Sox lead it 1-0. At the plate, Adam Engel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Nick Madrigal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Jose Abreu. He's set. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogart's on the slide. Hats off to that one. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1.
The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball 1 strike.
Two and one. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the payoff pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The Bouncer to the left side. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The set and the 1-2.
Inside. Helpful.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that's over. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann goes to get it. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here it comes.
Call, inside.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
At the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. That's popped up out towards short right field. Madrigal has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Adam Engel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Duncan.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0 lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Throw into third.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Martin Perez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh and 1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Red Sox.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Chavis. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
3-1.
Hey. Okay.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read, he's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he grounds one briskly to short, gloved by Bogarts. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
2-2.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Yohan Moncada would be next. Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's a high pop-up. Dahlbeck waits on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's inside.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. There goes Pedroia, pulled toward right center field. Engel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1-0 pitch on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So here's Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Number 33.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's 2-0 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Line hard to center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
So coming to the plate, Adam Engel. Lifetime against Martin Perez. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's in.
The 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike 1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home, and the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Next to Chicago, the right fielder.
Ready now for the White Sox, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3 and 0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Drilled down the line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Marcus Walden comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 64, Marcus Walden.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Driven to right field and deep. Verdugo looks up. And that is over the wall into the Red Sox bullpen. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and lines it to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the White Sox 7 and the Red Sox 1. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Abreu over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Yohan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
To the plate now, James McCann. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
Adam Engel will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 32, Gerard Dyson.
Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The Red Sox came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Men on third with 2 down. Fastball well outside.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one. They're on top 7-1. Ready for another shot now, Alex Verdugo. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The 1-0 home. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Number 74 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 74.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready now, Nick Madrigal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he fouls this one off. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 7 and the Red Sox 2. Jimmy Cordero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Full count, 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby.
Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Christian Vasquez stands in as he looks at a called strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and one.
2-1.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw into second, and that's the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping up now, Michael Chavis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Rodon earns the win, his second, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.